Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Shem Shah. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations to the hope of the elect that's pushing this word in sincerity and truth across the four corners of the earth. Alright, I just want to get back to another quick lesson, man, about weak moments in this truth, man. Alright, when you're suffering through your tribulation. Alright, sometimes you go have weak moments, man. You're gonna be in a position of pain, anguish, despair, alright, because you're in this flesh, man. Alright, you're in this flesh, man. Alright, and Yahweh Shah spoke about that, man. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Alright, because spiritually, we giants, man. If you're in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, alright, we spiritual giants, man. Good name. As long as Yahweh Shem Shah keep that spirit on us, nothing ain't gonna phase you spiritually. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be like a locomotive, man. You're gonna be going, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna be able to stop you spiritually, man. Alright, but when it comes to this flesh, in the flesh you got, pain and emotions and shit, man. And sometimes that shit'll get the best of you, man. Alright, but the fact that you may have a quote unquote mental lapse, right? You may have something like that. Right? That don't mean you weak in the spirit, man. That mean you battling with this flesh, man. That's what it boils down to, man. The spirit warring with the flesh, man. Alright? And you'll have like super Israelites out there, you know what I'm saying? And they act like they spirit not warm with their flesh, man. Which is bullshit, man. There's no way that you can be in this battle, man, that we in right now, man, and not get knocked down sometimes, man. Alright? You gotta be, honest about this shit, man. Not this shit, but you gotta be honest about the truth of Yahweh Shem Shah, about the trials and tribulations, man, pain, anguish, perils, that you go through, man. You gotta be honest about that shit, man. Don't try to hide behind it like this tough guy facade, like nothing ever, knocks you off your square at any time, man. Or you not in the spirit, man. The Lord not dealing with you. If that's the case, he's not dealing with you, man. It's like if you have a child, man, and you punishing him, man, and he just looks you in your eyes and just acts like it's whatever, man. That would enrage you, man. You punishing him, you put him through something to learn something, man. So either brothers ain't learning, B, the Lord just not dealing with you, man. How can you go through this and not, have sorrowful moments, man? But that goes back to, that super Israelite shit, man. Because it's easy, let's say a brother was homeless, and I've never been homeless, man. Me myself personally, right? And I look at his situation and I say, he's sorrowful about it. He's coming to me and saying this, that, and the third. He's sorrowful about it. But I've never been homeless. And I look at him like, man, what the fuck he tripping on, man? If I was in that position, I would do this, that, and the third. All right, but you've never been in that position. And that position that he's in, might break your ass. Shit might break your ass, man. That goes, once again, that's super Israelite shit, man. Alright, you're going to have weak moments in this truth, alright? You're going to feel that sorrow and that pain, and once again, that anguish, but if you can fight through that and keep going, there's no iniquity or sin that you've committed. You just had that moment, alright? And I'm gonna give you an example of when, even our Lord Yahweh Shah had that moment. is Matthew 26 and 36. It says, Then cometh Yahushua with them unto a place called Gethsemane, and saith unto his disciples, and saith unto the disciples, Sit ye here while I go pray yonder. And he took with him Peter and the two sons of Zebedee, and began to be sorrowful and very heavy. This is the Lord Yahushua, because he knew what he was about to go through. He was sorrowful and very heavy, man. Yahushua wasn't putting on no front and shit like, oh, this don't mean shit, and it's down the third, and no, man. He was sorrowful and very heavy, man. Because that tribulation hurt in the flesh. Now spiritually, alright, he knew what he had to do, not what he should do, what he had to do. Alright? He knew what he had to do, but in that flesh, he was nervous. I want to go through that shit, just like these tribulations we go through. I want to go through that shit. Especially when you know the truth, man. We want that new heart so we can just, stop being the Most High's punching bag, man. Of course, for the sins and the iniquities that we've committed. Alright? It says, Then said he unto them, My soul is exceeding sorrowful, even unto death. Tarry ye here and watch with me. Alright? He said exceeding sorrowful, man. I'm really fucked up right now, man. Excuse my language, I'm going through it, man, And you didn't hear no, in this story, you didn't hear no, over righteous apostles, saying, just go through that shit, man. If I was you, I would da-da-da-da-da. It says, and he went a little further and fell on his face and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt. Alright, he said, if it's possible, make it where I ain't gotta go through this shit. Basically. Make it where, I don't have to taste this shit right here, man. I know what it is. This shit hard to deal with. This is the Lord Yahushua, man. So if the Lord had a quote unquote weak moment, or a moment of doubt, or a moment of fear, how much more us, man? Alright, and that's how you can weed out who in the spirit and who really not. Brothers think, not brothers, but some brothers think, just because they know the name Yahushua, that makes, I'm gonna tell my Iron Man now. Nah, man, we still in the flesh, man. There's no way, that, every hurdle that is presented in front of brothers that's in the spirit of Yahushua, that they jump. You may have some that you hop over, and some of them motherfuckers gonna be too tall for you, and you gonna fall. But there's no iniquity, and there's no sin in falling. The only iniquity of sin is when you don't get your ass back up and start running again, man. That's when you going, not falling down. Falling down is not, no iniquity or no transgression, man. Alright. So for, maybe brothers that's a little bit younger than me in this thing, don't think, if you gotta, what I'm saying, basically conceal your sorrow. Because you're supposed to be sorrowful in this bitch. Scripture say, oppression maketh a wise man mad. You're supposed to be mad, sorrowful, alright, full of rage. Supposed to be like that. Not fucking smiling and grinning through tribulation. Come on, man. That's some over-righteous shit. He says, nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt. Alright? Because you see right there when he said that, Yahushua's spirit was strong though. The Spirit was telling them, it ain't even up to you. That's why he said that. Not as I will, because I'm under you. Speaking to the Heavenly Father, it ain't really what I want, but if you see it fit that I don't go through this, please don't let me go through this. That was the flesh battling with the Spirit in this moment, alright? So for you brothers out there, once again, falling down don't make you coward, don't make you weak in the spirit, man. It's just you dealing with this weak ass flesh, like we all do. Those of us who are being honest with ourselves and not, trying to be those super Israelites and shit. We all gonna go through that. Alright? But once again, falling down is not sin. Not getting up is where that iniquity, that transgression, that's what that is. Alright? So I just wanted to make that quick lesson, man. Alright? I want to give all praises to y'all, Bashim Awashah. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations to the hopeful elect that's pushing this word and sincerity and truth across the four corners of the earth. Shalom.